Hey, how's it going, guys? Batman Comic 87 here, and I'm coming to you with another comic call, guys. Sorry, guys, if I talk a little low throughout the video. It is really late or really early, depending on how you look at it, because it's like 5 in the morning. And I just thought, what a perfect time to shoot a comic book call. So here I am, guys. It's been a little bit since I shot a video. I have a couple saved onto my phone that I'm gonna upload soon. But as far as like a new video that I've shot, it's been probably like a month or so. So I have a lot of books that I've been kind of stacking up on, guys. This one shouldn't be too long compared to the upcoming video. The next video after this is definitely gonna be a long one, guys. I picked up a lot of books because my the main comic book shop, guys, I go to had a really big sale, and I just picked those up recently. But I picked up probably like close to almost 100 Wonder Woman. Maybe that's a little off, but I feel like it's probably pretty close. Like probably over 50 for sure, easily over 50, and a lot of older Wonder Woman too. Yeah, guys, I'll save that for the next video for sure. But yeah, a couple of shoutouts, guys. In the beginning, I've been watching a lot of Alex the Comic Hoarder recently. A lot of those guys. I've been keeping up with ETA Nick's weekly talk with like the guys or whatever. That's always really good. And there's one other thing I want to mention. One other person that I've been watching a lot lately. Like just been like binging. But yeah, shoutouts to all those people because I've just been watching a lot of those videos. But yeah, I can't really remember who I was trying to shout out. But I mean, tons of people have been commenting on my videos, and I've been getting a lot of subscribers. So really, I want to shout out the Comic-Holics as well. Because I was watching I think Alice the Comic Hoarder's auction, and they were in it, and I bought a couple books off them, and they actually just arrived. So I'm really pumped about that, and I'm going to show that probably in the next, maybe not in the next video, because I already have so much, like so many comics. That's going to be a long video. I'd rather either save it for its own video, or just throw it in like a smaller haul video, so like I can give it a little, as much attention as it deserves. But shout out to them as well. But yeah, guys, first up, I went to the comic book shop about 2 weeks ago, and I was really just kind of thinking Amazing Spider-Man. That's really what I want to focus on. Amazing Spider-Man, that's the goal right now, is just get as many Amazing Spider-Man books as I can get. Especially in the 100s, guys. Because in the 100s is probably next to the 200s in Spider-Man, like my worst. I probably have more in like the 100 and down Spider-Man than I do in like the 100s. So that was definitely a problem. So I thought I'd do something about that, guys. And I picked up issue number 192. A lot of the Amazing Spider-Man issues, guys, throughout this haul are going to be a little all over the place. But really awesome cover with J. Jonah Jameson and Smythe there. Really cool. I like how Spider-Man's kind of like locked in with like a bomb or something like that to J. Jonah Jameson. But really cool cover, guys. Really happy to have that one. But yeah, guys, I actually went to the comic book store with my one buddy from work. He's been coming with me a lot lately. So and I'm happy to have a partner because it gets not lonely or anything like that, guys. But it is always nice to have like a hunting partner to go with you, because you know, company's always nice. Not that I don't like going alone, because sometimes we compete for books, but that's always like fun competition, guys. Sometimes, unless he gets something that I want, and then it's not okay. But yeah, guys, then I picked up 196, which I haven't read this one because I just got it, guys, but it looks like it might be the death of Aunt May, so really cool. And then really like this cover, guys. Probably my favorite Amazing Spider-Man cover in the haul. I don't know, I just really like how J. Jonah Jameson is on this cover, and I don't know, I just think like all the colors really pop. Like the colors are really bright. It's a really nice copy. Other than like a little problem up there, guys, but I mean, for Bronze Age Spider-Man, I'm not gonna complain. And then I saw this one, guys. This one was like $6, $7. But I normally wouldn't pay that much for this issue, guys, but it's actually like a pretty sharp copy. And I own the issue, I think, I own the issue before this, so I've read that first part of the story, and I'd like to finish it, and it was really good. And when I was younger, I didn't get the chance because I didn't have the book. Sorry guys, I'm just gonna take a drink because all this talking's really got my throat. My throat's been a little weird today. That's a lot better. But up next, guys, I picked up Amazing Spider-Man issue number 560. This is another one, guys, that I actually could have sworn I already had, but I guess I didn't. I've been using my app a lot more, or my site that I use that has all my comic books in it, so that way I know 100% which Amazing Spider-Man issues I have and which ones I still need, because there's a lot that I've said, guys, in past videos that I totally think I have, and then I go and I don't have it at all, so I actually look it up. Wow, my throat, guys, today, it's so bad. But then up next, guys, we got 547. This is another one I could have sworn I had, but I guess not. And then sorry guys, then up next, guys, it's some of my weekly books. This is Batman TMNT number 2, and this is 6 of 6. So this is the last issue in that series, guys. I'm really sad about that. Kind of weird, guys, because you have to pick up 7 books weekly at my store to get a discount on back issues, and they give you a little membership card. That's how you're a member or whatever. And I was subscribed to 7 titles, but this ended, so I'd have still been getting the discount, so I'm not complaining. But I wonder if they're gonna say anything next time I pick up my new books. Probably not. I doubt it. Pretty cool though that I don't have to go get a new because I think if you get 6 books, you get 15% or something like that. So, but yeah, I went in with my friend, guys, and he's recently been getting into comic book collecting, and I've just been kind of showing him what series to collect, because when he sees a Spider-Man or Doctor Strange, he doesn't necessarily know which titles are the main titles. Not that you can't collect the other ones, but I show him which titles are kind of the main titles and which ones are kind of the spin-off, not main titles as much. If you're gonna spend your money on a title, you might as well go for the main series. I mean, not that this the side ones aren't great, but I just feel, especially if you're starting out, probably the main, if you're gonna read Thor, read the actual Thor series instead of that kind of stuff. But I'm probably entirely wrong, but you could probably start with a lot of the side stuff and get a lot more out of it. But I don't know, I just thought I'd start him there. But I've been showing him a lot of that stuff, guys, and he's really been getting into Doctor Strange. He's a big fan of the movies, so he really likes Doctor Strange, and he's been getting into him a lot. So yeah, it's kind of cool to have someone to go with, for sure. Kind of making it a weekly thing now. And then this came out a little bit ago, guys. I think 800 just came out. Really, really cool cover, guys. This would be another one of those covers that's just would be an awesome poster. And I'd actually love to have a poster of that in my room. I think that'd be really cool. I think I actually like this cover better than the 800 one. I don't know, I might have to look at the 800 one again, but as far as covers, guys, goes, this is awesome. Actually, this is my second copy of this one. I ordered 2 of the last 4 or 5 issues of Amazing Spider-Man just because I'm really digging the Red Goblin, for sure. And then I probably should have shown this first, but I think I already showed this in another video. This is my second copy of this as well. This is Amazing Spider-Man number 798. So yeah, I've really been getting into the weekly books, guys, a lot more. Really sad that they're rebooting them, though. That kind of sucks, because they just kind of switched back to Amazing Spider-Man and a bunch of the other titles to their main numbering, and then they kind of switch it, and I prefer the main numbering, guys, because I'd rather be at 800 and something than back at issue 15 in a couple months. So, but yeah, really awesome Iron Fist cover, guys. So one thing I haven't praised enough, guys, is the Iron Fist covers from this this series, volume 2 or 3. I'm not entirely sure, but whatever volume it is, the art has just been all the way through, guys. It's been pretty fantastic, and yeah. Then I picked up Incredible Hulk. Not a super big fan of how the Hulk's drawn there, but it could have something to do with the story, so I'm not really caught up on that. And then, yeah, same thing I said about the Iron Fist before, guys. That's Iron Fist number 79. And then, guys, I was looking through my Batman collection, guys, and there was a couple more in the 400s I still needed for my Batman, and I thought I'd get a couple online. I looked and I didn't have 407, and I found it for, I think, I think it was best offer for like $20, and I offered him like 11, and he took it with like $4 shipping, so like $15 for the book. Pretty good, and it's in pretty good shape, guys. I mean, it's got a couple little ticks on the side there, but I mean, it's a solid copy for sure. And then I really like the art on this series, guys, especially on this cover. This is Daredevil number 601. I just like how beat up and bloody Daredevil is, and like, I don't know, I just think like the whole cover just really looks nice. Then there's Captain America, issue number 700. Really happy to have this, guy. So I was really waiting for it to hit 700. I do like 699 more. I believe that's the one with the Hulk and the Thing, and Captain America kind of in the middle. But I really like this cover as well, guys. I'm gonna try and speed this up because I don't want to take too much of your time. Then I picked up another Amazing Spider-Man issue, or well, actually a couple. I picked up 514 because I didn't have that. 510 Part 2. Then my second copy of 799. Sorry guys, like I said, there's a lot of randomness to how my books are organized this time. Still love that cover. Recommend anyone who can get a copy for a decent price, go pick that up. This is number 513. And then, considering it's my favorite movie ever, I mean, not that they're the same thing at all, but Civil War. Civil War is actually my favorite Marvel movie, guys. I know a lot of people would probably disagree with that, but I have seen Infinity War, I've seen Ragnarok, I've seen all the really good ones, and I've seen every single one, guys, except I haven't seen Spider-Man Homecoming, but I don't feel like that will be better than Civil War, especially what I've heard about it. I've heard good things, I just haven't heard, like, great things, like I have Civil War and Infinity War. This is Amazing Spider-Man 534. I still am missing a couple issues in the Spider-Man Civil War event, but like the like 8 or 9 issues or whatever. But I was missing this one. It's 534. Cool, like Iron Spider with Captain America there. And then 535. Same thing with Iron Man this time. And then my app said I didn't have this one, but I felt like I have it, and I think I checked, actually, and I didn't have it, so that was a pretty pleasant surprise. Really like this cover with, like, all the money there, but it's, like, Peter Parker, I believe, and Aunt May, and Benjamin Franklin, but I don't know who those two guys are, kind of faded out. And then I picked up 562, guys. Alright art on that one, not my favorite. This is another one I thought I had, but I didn't, unfortunately. It was 588. Sorry guys, just trying to adjust the camera a bit. Go. I'm not a huge fan of this cover either. 563. I'm a big fan of this cover, actually. 586, Minutes Revealed. Sorry guys, and then kind of like another cool cover. This is 587, so like the next issue after that. Accused, so I don't know if Peter Parker's getting sent to jail or what's with that. But that's actually all I picked up at the shop I normally go to. But before we went to this shop, I told you I went with that buddy, and I asked him, I was like, yo, like, I want to swing by another comic shop, if that's okay. I don't normally go there, but I'd really like to check it out, because you never know what they have, and like, a little change of pace from the main comic store I always go to would be a little nice, little new books, a little fresh. But I've been there before, I just don't go there very much, because it's not that good. And my comic shop's a lot better that I go to, where like, it has a lot more stock and stuff like that, so I prefer it. But we went there, and it was kind of unfortunate, like, we got there like 15 minutes early, 20 minutes early, so there's no parking on that street, so, or there is, but like, further down, it was pretty far down walking, so we didn't want to walk. So I parked in the bank that's right across the street, because this place, normally, I was going to take out cash, Or actually, I did take out cash, and so did my friend. Or no, I took out cash for my friend because he banks with another bank. But I took out money for both of us. And but then when we actually got in, we found out they take debit now when they never used to. They only got debit in the last like 5 or 6 months, and that's probably how long it's been since I've been there at least. So yeah, I didn't know that they took debit. So I didn't even have to give him any money, so it worked out. Yeah, this next stack of books I got at that shop, and I'm really happy to have them, guys. Filled in a couple couple holes in my runs. But yeah, guys, they were a little unprofessional. Like, they opened at, I want to say 11, and we got there, we walked out front to the door at like 11:02, and the doors were locked. And the guy didn't come up and turn on the open sign, so he noticed that we went up and, tried to open the door. I mean, it is a comic shop, so I doubt they have too many people, coming in right as they open, but I mean, would have been nice if we could have just walked in kind of thing instead of, having to awkwardly wait there as he walked to the door and opened it and unlocked it and we walked in. I don't know, little awkward, but I saw a couple Wonder Womans I need, guys. This is number 601. I'll set it up a little better. Yeah, this is 601, guys. And then they also had 614, not like the really expensive variant version, but I still needed 614 anyway, so I couldn't complain too much. So I'm just going to adjust the camera again, guys. Sorry, I'm like a Nazi about this. Always trying to keep it as straight as possible. Very bad at... I just get a little, I forget a lot, so I'm kind of bad for that. But that's number 110. They also had that one, which I really liked, the cover with Sinestro there. They never had this one at my comic shop, so I'm guessing it's like a pretty decently, not sought after for a price or anything, but just because it's like a cool cover, I imagine it goes pretty quick. Then they also had some Amazing Spider-Man that I wanted. Number 249 with the Hobgoblin there, and like right behind him is like the Kingpin. Paid a little bit for this, and I think I paid a little more than I should based on the creases and stuff, but I didn't have it, so I didn't have a problem. And then one I actually like never see too often at my comic store, and I actually really like the cover of this, guys. This is really nice cover. Really good art. It's 638. I just think how Spider-Man's drawn there, and just like all the colors really pop. I think it might even look a little better on camera, guys. I don't know, it looks pretty good in the camera, I'm not gonna lie. But I just really think that art is fantastic. 638 is one I've actually wanted for a little bit. But all the prices on eBay for it were a little high for me, just because I live in Canada. So with import charges and like shipping's pretty insane for some of the cheaper books. So I don't tend to go for books that are like under like $20, guys, because that just doesn't work out too well in import charges and shipping, like I said. Then they also had this one that I never really see, which is 379. Saw the Venom there, and thought it's part of the Maximum Carnage storyline. But anything with Carnage right now is pretty big, just because of all the Red Goblin hype, guys. Not that I haven't bought into that myself, but it is pretty big right now. So and luckily I got the first Carnage before all the hype. But yeah, guys, then I saw a bunch of Electro, and they're like the mature violent ones, so that was really cool. That's issue number 3, Glimpse and Echo, here and there. And then Elektra, issue number 23, The Mark. I really like this cover, guys. I'm not sure entirely who drew it, but I like it a lot better than this cover, put it that way. I like it a lot better. I think the art on that book is fantastic. Really cool. And then, I don't know, I'm really torn on whether I like the art for this next book, guys, because I can't really decide. That's Elektra, issue number 29. Yeah, guys, I'm just really torn on whether I like it or not. I don't know, I sometimes I like it, and other times I think that she looks a little weird, and like the way she's, just like like how she's drawn, like how like she physically looks is just like kind of like not like a person, like her skin doesn't look real, like that kind of thing. Yeah, I really like this next cover though, guys. This is issue number 34. Really happy to have these guys. I don't know if they're too sought after, but I know they kind of are a little bit more sought after because of the mature content and like the kind of graphic-ish covers. But I'm a really, really, really big fan of this cover, guys. Number 34. Not just for like the fact that she almost has her, you know, her upper chest out a little bit. I just think that the way she's drawn with all the sweat and stuff is really detailed, and I just think that's really, really well done. Then I picked up some Batman Detective Comics, guys, so I was really digging the covers, and I've been slacking on that a lot lately, guys. That's Detective Comics 869 with the Joker. Really, really cool. And then I really, really dig these black and white covers, guys. The Dini guy, I don't know if it's Paul Dini or if that's just their last names. But he appears on a lot of the white covers, so I'm not sure if he's like the artist who does the white covers. Because there's been some with like Zatanna and stuff. There's a lot of like ones with Zatanna and stuff that I've seen that are really nice. And I feel like I always see his name there, so I feel like he might be the artist who does them, and I really, really like them. Like, this cover is fantastic. Just all the detail that goes into, like, those black and white covers and all the shading and stuff. I don't know, it's just really awesome. Not that I know exactly how, you know, the art world works and all that stuff, but really, really cool. Really like this one, too, with, I believe that's Carrie Kelly, as Robin, all bloodied. I thought that was really cool. And then I was missing this one, guys, so I got 606, because I am often neglecting my my Detective Comics. Unfortunately, I usually favor Batman over, which I feel like a lot of people do, but then I picked up this really, really awesome Daredevil cover, guys. It's Daredevil issue number, where is it? 115, sorry, guys. I was trying to line up the book with the camera and stuff while looking at it, and it just wasn't going well. But I really, really like this cover, guys. I was actually looking it up on eBay a little prior to finding it in this store, and I saw that it was like a badass Bullseye cover with him throwing all the cards at Daredevil, and he's like upside down. So I don't know. I just think that's definitely one of my favorite covers in the entire haul. And the last book I picked up from there, and the last book of the haul, guys, is Elektra number 6. Really, really big fan of this cover, guys. Just like a lot of the realism in this cover is really, really cool. I really, really dig it. And I don't know, just everything, like even her hair and everything is just so detailed. And like the little thing she's doing with her hand, like I don't know, that's just kind of cool. And it's a pretty hot cover, guys. I'm not gonna knock it and say it's not, but yeah, I was a really, really big fan of that cover, guys, and I was really happy I found all those Elektras at that other store. I'll definitely have to go back there soon with my buddy, hopefully. Yeah, guys, this is gonna do it for this haul. Like I said, shout out to Alex Comic Order, Comicaholics, ETA Nick, Loki Goblin 13, always checking out his stuff, one of my favorites to watch. A lot of the Bubs comics, he always comments. Too many C words, guys. There's a ton. Toamoa, I don't really know how to say it. Tumo. I'm sorry, I'm butchering that a lot. Yeah, guys, especially to all the people who comment. I can't like think of everyone who comments all the time, but there's a good amount of you, and I really, really appreciate it. And I try to get it back to every comment, because every time I get a comment, even when I'm at work, I try to respond to it right away, or at least when I get home and can actually, you know, type out a big thing. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe, and there'll be another video soon.